It's week 5 of the National Football League, and we've got the Bengals, leader at quarterback. He's going to have to air it out plenty this week. It's the Bengals and the Browns on Sunday night.
Fun times in Cleveland ahead as we join you by the Lakeshore here at Cleveland Browns Stadium. The first quarter of the season already in the rearview mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. So here come the Browns for their first drive on offense. Leading the charge will be their quarterback, always fun to watch, Deshaun Watson.
And he ought to have a lot of pep in his step after last week's performance because he did exactly as you want him to play if you're a coach. 3 touchdown passes, 0 interceptions, which usually means you're making a lot of right decisions out there.
And got him to win. And not a whole lot there, maybe a yard to the 27. You talk about this Bengals defense. They were excellent a week ago in the victory over Arizona.
And it was the pass rush that really keyed their victory. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks and plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well.
Now they show jet sweep, but instead a run up the middle here. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Flushed out right. And this play going to be stopped in its tracks at the 32, and obviously well short of the first down.
Offense.
So instead of giving them another 3rd down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
Now that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Bengals take over 1st and 10. So now we'll get a look at the other offensive unit as they come out for their first possession. Leading him out is their rookie quarterback, the young man out of Miami.
And he's got to be feeling pretty good about himself right now because he's coming off of a strong performance in their team's win last week. And you can just tell, even early in his rookie season, he's starting to get really comfortable out there, and things are starting to fall into place. In fact, in talking to the rival defensive coordinator the team he's facing this week, he told me this young man's starting to get it.
The numbers for him from a week ago, 22 carries, 73 yards.
Oh, it's a very nice winning streak that they're on, and they've really seen this offense come into its own as a unit. And one of the keys is that the ground game has been established.
And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Myles Garrett, credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. How to approach this. 3rd down and 16 yards to go. They'll set up to throw. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down. On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. 42 yards on the punt, just 2 on the return. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. Watson off play action. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Here's Watson. He finds his man, complete. It's Young. They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. Now it's Watson. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. Jack Fox out to punt here on 4th down. 46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. And there's a work of art right there. Out of bounds at the 2-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
It certainly is. And if you're wondering if anybody's saying, boy, this is coming at a bad time, we want to keep playing, the answer can be yes. Because when teams are on a hot streak, they want to keep going. But what the veterans are telling the young guys in the locker room, an open week is always good, guys. Take it, and let's go with it.
So 2nd and 4 from the 22. In motion, the tight end. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll take this to about the 24, a gain of 3. 3rd and 2. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. And here's Dixon to punt now as he gets this one away. Fielded at about the 28. Following the punt return here, there's someone shaken up. The Cleveland offense ready to go. We've seen both of these offenses still sort of in that figuring things out phase, but I suspect some action on the scoreboard soon as they start out here 1st and 10. Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Watson. He finds his man complete. It's Young. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. Now Watson. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. From the 50, it's Watson. This one complete to Jerry Jeudy. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. From the 43, here's 2nd and 3. Watson. He finds his man complete. It's Young. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. To throw is Watson. And that one to the right side and incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. Back to throw, Watson. To the left side and complete for Amari Cooper. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. Watson now to throw. He finds his man complete. That's Young. And he is going to have a Browns first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. 2nd and 10. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Young. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Watson looks to throw again. Powering. Now the ball comes loose, and the Bengals grab it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Back to throw now in his own end zone. He finds his man complete. That's Pearson. Now 2nd and 3. Chase the motion man right. On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. And the slot man goes in motion left. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Now they go screen. It's complete. A nice little screen. They get 6 on 1st down. We're scoreless after one. Second quarter now. It's Brooklyn in possession. From the 35, back to work on 2nd and 4. And here's a handoff out of the gun. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. This now a 3rd and 4. They'll set up a throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll send the tight end in motion. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he's going to take this across the 50 into Browns territory. 2nd and a couple. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Pearson. What a methodical drive this is turning out to be. That time 9 yards, and the sticks move again. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Back to throw now on 1st down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. 2nd and 5. Looking to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Pearson. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. Slot man moves right. Again, he'll drop to throw. Throw left side complete to Chase. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 5 yards from the end zone, 1st and goal. Back to throw again. And he's got it. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. Jamar Chase with career touchdown number 75. And the Bengals go 98 yards and finish it off in the end zone. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. And it's a pretty good return here, so get this up to the 29. Watson and the Browns now with a 1st and 10. Just shy of the 30. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And room to run as he's out past the 35-yard line. 2nd down and 3. Back to throw. Watson. He's got a man complete. It's Amari Cooper. The Browns on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Up the middle they go. Patton. And he's not even going to get back to the line of scrimmage. Here's Jack Fox now. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Fair catch called. It's taken in right at the 20-yard line. A 40-yard punt, no return. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. On 2nd down, here's a keeper by the QB. And he's got a Bengals 1st down as the tackle made just shy of the 40. Here's a give up the middle. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48.
In need of only about the length of the football here on second down.
They'll look to throw. And he will find his man on the outside. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now, right at the 40. A handoff as they run the counter play. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. And now timeout is whistled as it appears there's a Brown shaken up on the play.
Here's a 2nd down and 7 from the 37.
He'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
McPherson's kick is good.
And that will extend their lead even further.
So that one on target, and it adds to this first half lead.
And maybe we're too early to worry too much about 1-score lead, 2-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points that come in helpful later on.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Heading out as the Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over here.
Nothing for them yet from an offensive standpoint, down 10-zip as they come up 1st and 10.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Patton.
And the defense closes quickly there. He'll get maybe a yard to the 33. They need 2. Here's 3rd down.
Now a handoff up the middle.
Patton, and he is going to have a Browns 1st down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard.
That right there, a good sign for a team that's had trouble converting 3rd down so far this year. They're in the bottom 5 in the NFL, but they come through there.
Yeah, and I bet if we put our guy Marvin on the case and say, Marvin, tell us where they rank on 3rd and what, right? I bet they're in the top 5 in the league on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, 3rd and 7 or more, because that's how you end up not converting. Just too much yardage to pick up on 3rd down.
Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
2nd down and a little more than a yard here.
Out of the gun, Watson. Again, it's Cooper as he makes the catch. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 18. Just what the Browns needed there. Good for a gain of 17.
What a drive. This has been just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
Here's Watson. Over the middle, complete. It's Young. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Again, it's Watson. Buying time to his left. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. And now timeout is whistled as it appears there's a Brown shaken up on the play.
Well, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. From the gun, here's Watson.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
A shotgun snap for Watson. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown.
Jerry Jeudy,
his 1st touchdown on the year.
And the Browns get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And it's capped off by the Browns touchdown.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
And leading 10-7, well, they may just want to get this to the locker room.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He finds his man complete. That's Pearson. They'll throw now on the final play. Over the middle, that's caught by Harry. So we have reached halftime.
Message received here. No need to wait. We're going to skip halftime and get right back to the action. Here comes the third quarter.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
And able to get this out to the 25.
So here are the Bengals set to take over.
They're working on a 4-game winning streak, and they lead this one as well right now as they start 1st and 10.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10.
Now back to throw. He finds his man complete. That's Pearson. And some room to roam now. And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Back to throw here. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
2nd and 6.
He'll drop to throw.
Catch is made by Harry. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
They'll look to throw again. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown.
N'Keal Harry,
his 4th touchdown on the year.
And the Bengals take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
The Browns drive about to get started.
And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
He's got his tight end. It's Tommy Tremble. From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd down and 3.
They'll try the left side. It's Patton. Now they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
The Browns send out their punter now as he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. And a fair catch called for and made at the 12-yard line.
The Bengals offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Bengals will have a 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. The Bengals drive about to get going.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
3rd down and 6.
Back to throw. going to find his running back. It's complete.
And he is going to have a Bengals first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5. Hands it off out of the gun.
And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line.
From the 28, it's 2nd and 5.
They'll set up to throw. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. They'll drop to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And now timeout is whistled as it appears there's a Brown shaken up on the play. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. He finds his man. Complete. It's Pearson. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. 2nd and 3. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. And they'll be in search of 6 yards here on 3rd down. This is now the 9th play of the drive. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's going to take this across the 50 into Browns territory.
This 2nd and 4.
They'll send a receiver in motion left. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll get it down here to the 43. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He finds his man. Complete. That's Pearson. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7.
On 2nd down, here's the option.
And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. He'll look to throw.
That is caught.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. The slot man in motion right.
And he'll get it here on the touch pass.
Down to about the 22 here.
Here's 2nd and 3. And they'll run on the inside handoff.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. They'll look to throw here. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown of the game, his 8th on the year.
And the Bengals are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Cleveland offense ready to go.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast.
And we're back now here in Cleveland. So 1 play, and they're already just shy of midfield. It's the Browns with a deficit. They're trailing, but with the football here. Under pressure now, Watson, and down he goes.
Jermaine Pratt fighting in and dropping him for the loss. I think a lot of time when we see a sack, you say, well, you blame it on the offensive line, the quarterback, but here, maybe you just tip your hat to the defender. What a play.
Yeah, and I think sometimes they just get a sense of the play before the ball's even snapped. Kind of like a sprinter anticipating the gun in a race. They're off, and guess what? The quarterback's down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up third.
From the 50, it's Watson.
That's complete to Parker Washington.
And they stop him up short of the first down as they get him at about the 43.
A gain of 7. It's 4th down.
Desperation time. Watson on 4th down.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
So now following the roll of the dice, they've got a 1st and 10 inside the 35.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
24-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Watson. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Washington. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
A 5-yard gain on the play. That's another Browns.
Here's Watson. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Young.
Now a 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Now Watson. Steps away to his left. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the first.
That's good for another Cleveland Browns.
They'll set up a throw. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Deshaun Watson, a 3-yard touchdown run.
And the Browns have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
Boswell good with the extra point. And the lead down to 10, 24-14. So the lead back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting, and the kick is away.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Bengals offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been that successful. He just processes things so quickly and makes the right read seemingly every time.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
2nd down, 8 to go from the 28.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Got a man open. That's Harry. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he's got his man in stride, complete.
And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. From the gun, they'll try to run it.
He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Forced out to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The offense on 3rd down tonight, 6 conversions and 9 tries. They've done a great job of picking these up. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. And this is going to be incomplete. Now here's Michael Dixon as he'll come on to kick this one away. It's a 46-yard punt, 2 on the return. The Browns drive about to get started.
Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive.
Looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Von Bell. And this drive will start on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Catch is made by Harry.
Will go down as a gain of 6, and that'll make it 2nd down.
at the Browns' 14-yard line.
Here's a handoff out of the gun.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
3rd and 5.
It's a loss of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
Looking for Chase on the out route. He's got him.
And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. Now back to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
Watson and the Browns now with a 1st and 10.
From back at their own 10-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line.
Open man. He completes it to Judy.
And he's upended at the 6 as they double their room to maneuver on a pickup of 3. And they're going to drop him well shy of the 1st as he can only make it to the 11.
4th down. 10 yards to go.
And it's complete. He gets this one to Washington. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short.
Result of the play is a turnover on down.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively.
Going for the knockout punch. They'll try and run.
Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. 3 straight runs now, and that defense is held.
Yeah, we often talk about how the low man wins, right? Who wins leverage at the line of scrimmage. But it's not just that leverage. It's leverage with power. Who takes the line of scrimmage and moves it one way or the other? Right now I can imagine the defense yelling at the offense, hey, guys, if I were you, I'd kick it. You're not getting in.
So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it's still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
This offense has had its troubles moving the ball all night. So now you get in this situation, hard to imagine that suddenly they're going to start clicking and moving the ball downfield.
And the catch made, it's Patton. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch.
Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. The Bengals go down to a knee in the victory formation. So this crowd will not go home happy. It's a victory for our visitors. And we talk so much about the turnover battle determining who wins and who loses. This game, no exception. They didn't turn the ball over at all, and they go on to victory.
They look like a smooth operation in this one, didn't they? Because you look at every facet of the game, they handled their business. Offense took care of the football, converted it into points. Defense took the ball away, gave it back to the offense. Special teams, right there with them. That's the type of game a coach is going to really love and value. And when they show the film, they have to be careful not to give out too many kudos